Hey, this is Waylon from Swiftwood Bows. I just want to do a quick little video here showing you how I correct the string alignment on a bow. Now what I mean by string alignment is when I sight down this bow here, I want the string to track straight through the center of the handle. And on this particular bow, it's just off to the side a little bit. So I'm going to show you a simple method for correcting that. First thing that I've done is I've made note of which way I need the handle to move so that it's lined up with the string. So I've drawn a little arrow here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a little arrow pointing that way to remind myself which way I need to move the handle. It's easy to get mixed up if you don't make a note, and you don't want to bend it the wrong way. So let me pop the string off here. I've got my bench vise here, and I've got a form in the bench vise. I don't need the recurve aspects of the form, I just need the flat part, so you could just use a simple board if you needed to. And then I've got this other piece here that's clamped in as well in the bench vise. It's just another short little board sticking up. You'll see why I need that in a minute here. And then I just need a couple clamps. So I look at my arrow here, I make sure that that's pointing down, and I make sure that I've got the belly facing me here. I'm going to take a couple little pads of leather and stick them on either side of the handle here, kind of right near the fades, just to prop the bow up a little bit. I'm going to take a squeeze clamp here. That's what I use this board for. I just use it to keep the bow securely upright, so it's not going to twist on me while I'm doing the bending. Okay. And now, what I want is I want this handle section to go down a little bit, which is going to kick the tips out that way a little bit, which should even up the string alignment. I like to use a metal clamp for this part because I'm going to be heating up the handle with a heat gun. And obviously, if you've got a plastic clamp, it's not going to handle that heat well. So I just kind of get some tension here. I'm not going to crank it down yet. You're going to have to use your judgment on how far to bring this down based on how far off your string alignment is. Mine's not very far off on this bow, so I'm not going to be turning the clamp very much. I just need a little bit of correction. You're going to have to play around with it. You always want to go a little bit past what you think you need to because it'll come back. But you may find that you end up having to go back and forth a little bit until you get more of a sense of what you need. So now that I've got the bow set up like this, I'm going to take my heat gun here and put it on high. And I'm just going to start heating up this whole handle section here, get it nice and hot. But I don't want to scorch it or even really discolor it. I just want it to absorb a lot of heat. So I'm not going to have the heat gun really close up. I'm going to have a decent distance, and I'm going to take my time and allow that heat to penetrate. The handle's thick. It's got a lot of mass, so it's going to take time for it to get hot enough. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me heat up the whole thing. I'll fast forward it or cut it or something. But I want you to know that I'm spending a good amount of time getting this whole thing nice and hot. got it nice and hot here, and now I'm going to crank it down a little bit. Like I said, I don't need to go too far on this, but if I was correcting more of a discrepancy, I'd crank it down even further. Just one little note on heating it up with a heat gun. If you haven't had much experience with a heat gun, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind. You'll notice that I always kept it moving. If you let it sit in one spot, it's going to scorch the wood. And we always heat from the belly side, never from the back side. So now I'm just going to let this sit and wait till it's cool, and then we'll check and see if it did what I wanted it to do. So I've waited long enough that the bow is cool to the touch. I'm going to go ahead and take off the clamps, and we'll string it back up and see how it looks. Let's take a look here. Looks a lot better. I think I got what I needed from that. So now when I sight down the bow, the string is cutting right through the center of the handle, which is where I want it. Sometimes you'll overshoot and you might have to correct the other way a little bit, or sometimes what you did wasn't enough and you can do it again. It's not going to hurt anything to heat the handle up a couple of times and bend it. That's the nice thing about correcting string alignment in the handle area, is that it's usually a non-working part of the bow, and so you can correct it and then you can kind of get right back to tillering once it's cool, because it's not part of the working limb and you don't have to worry too much about the stress of heat bending in the handle. If you don't have a heat gun, you can also put this section over a pot of boiling water and let it steam for about half an hour or so, and then you'll have to be quick about getting it onto the form and clamping it down, but otherwise it'll work just as effectively. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that was helpful, and good luck on your own projects. Take care.